All right, people. I just want to try to trade another of my demo accounts that I've actually been trying with, and I have a target for all the virtual accounts that I have, which I'm thinking of, seeing how I can actually increase it to a particular order. And in this one now, I got about 200,000 there, which you guys can actually see by yourself. That means I've actually come a long way, and let's see how we can actually keep doing that and keep making some nice dose for ourselves. And the very funnest part of it all is I'm using a trading strategy that gives us the limited return whatsoever. Let's see. I'm looking into doing 5% today there. %. I'm giving this to us on a platter of gold, so you should be able to see how we are raking it up, You don't need to be in a haste into doing this, otherwise we just be making some stupid mistakes which you yourself won't be able to fathom. But just go on with this, slowly and steadily you will get there. I can assure you that slowly and steady you can actually reach your goal without any hindrance whatsoever. Just testing everything out. Of course, I know, Binary.com can be that funny at times, but nonetheless, if you know your really true worth of what you're doing, you should be able to find out. You should be able to maneuver yourself out of it, and you make some very good return for yourself. There are things we look out for, in order for us to trade there, and we're able to make it very good. Okay, that simply claims that it catches us there by its own claim, but no problem, because of money management. We should be able to recover that back over time. So you've got to really be very careful. You just don't jump into it at any point in time. But it's always good, to work in such a way that you don't even have any loss whatsoever. But that is just part of, trading for you. So we are working on that right now. Let's see, simple scenario there. We're able to make that and just get out of it. You go back to where we started from again. For us to recover back what we were doing before, we've got to go a long way right now. Okay, so rightly know we need to make this back. We need to make this back right now. Like, I think that has recovered that back, so we can go on to make the next one. So we just know we have recovered everything back, and we keep continuing with what we're doing before. So it's just about you mapping or planning out your strategy you're using, you recover it back. You can see that it has gone back to your 200,003, which is just normal thing there. You see, we started with this, we made this, and we made it back. Now, as you can see, this is 2010. That is 201, 210,000, which have grown, really quickly right now, because you can see all in the morning. Based on what I just showed you the other time, I don't want to actually waste too much of your time, so I had to pause the video and just get back when I recovered from these and all that, and I've done all it up to this. Now what I'm trying to do now, my game plan, which I would like you guys to actually copy, and just try as much as possible to duplicate as well, is this. Everything boils down to understanding. Understand your personality. Understand the personality when it comes to trading, which is the major thing, because you cannot be another person. I'm actually just trying to give you the fundamentals of the principles you can make use of when it's touching trading. And if you can actually be following these closely, as I'm telling you, you will so much appreciate it at the end of the day, because you always be in profit daily. Now I want to start planning to get minimum. I'm planning into getting minimum of 10% daily, and at the end of the month you should be able to make something very good with it. And if you can just be consistent enough with this over time, you can see that you can start making a full-time income replacing amount. Full-time income replacing amount by the day, which is actually very much possible. A lot of people have done it. I've read series of books, I've read series of testimonials online about people that have done this before. You should be able to do it. Now presently, now my target for this now is actually 220, which is quite simple. I'm going to make it very soon, but just try to throw this up to you guys so that you guys will be able to know. Now Binary.com claims that the highest amount you can make with them is 300, and that is my target for this that I'm doing right now. I'm at this right now, so that means I only have just 90k more to go in order for me to eat this and see how very much possible this can be. I appreciate you guys for watching this again, and I know you guys will be able to just get started by just looking at things I do, and you just replicate it in your own practice as well. And always remember hard work is the key in making trading a business for yourself. And remember never to give up. Even if you're not making anything right now, don't give up. Keep crafting good your skill until you can actually come up with a strategy that you can make use of. I know you start making very good money with it. Thanks and God bless. Expect the next useful tips or videos that you guys can work with. Thanks and God bless. Bye.